Hey guys, Ian Pribyl here from NoMoreBSReviews.com. Today we're going to be talking about a product called Traffic Accumulator by a guy named Shawn Clarke. And I'm going to run it in the beginning and I'll get into details in a minute, but it's an absolutely awful product. Traffic Accumulator by Shawn Clarke is nothing worth paying for, and it seems like Shawn didn't even try to deliver something of value to give you something worth the money you paid for it. And I'll explain all of that in great detail here in a minute. First, I want to tell you a little bit about me. Like I said, my name's Ian, and I run a blog called NoMoreBSReviews.com. There are a ton of people out there reviewing products like Traffic Accumulator and telling you that they're good because if you buy it through them, they make 20 bucks. And I don't do that. I don't give fake reviews just because I want to make 20 bucks off of you. I've been in internet marketing now for 10 years almost, and I've been researching it, and I've been making money in it for 6. And so I get into these products and I give them completely honest reviews so that people like you don't get screwed by people like Shawn Clarke. So with that being said, back to his product, Traffic Accumulator. He claims on the sales page that this is going to be a software that just drives automatic commissions to your Clickbank account. And that's not at all what it is. Once you get in and you see the software, it's not even geared to be that. And before you even get to the software, when you log in for the first time, you get your login credentials after you pay, you go, you log in, and there are just 5 steps. And these 5 steps, 1 through 4, are just upsells. They're these things that he's trying to sell you extra services. And then there are also affiliate offers that he's referring you to that if you sign up for them, like Cool Handle Hosting is one of the things he uses. And it's a hosting service. When you sign up for that, he's going to make a commission. So 1 through 4 don't even pertain to the software. You finally get to step 5 and you get to download the software and actually see what it is. And you may be all really excited. I'm about to plug in a software and fire it up, and it's just gonna drive automatic commissions like Shawn Clarke promised me in the sales video, and you're gonna be horribly disappointed. Because what the software is it's a keyword research software essentially, where you can research competition and you can research keywords and get keyword ideas for your website or your blog. And on top of that, it's not even a good one. Traffic Accumulator isn't remotely good compared to the other keyword software that I've used in the past. And so when you get in, there are going to be 4 components to this software. And I'm going to need my notes. I keep looking down, forgive me, because there's a lot of information here. When I was going through and researching a keyword, I kept it consistent and used holistic remedies is what I researched, because it's a niche I've researched in the past. So the first section is the research tab on the left side. And the research tab, the first thing is you put in a keyword and it spits out a whole bunch of suggestions. The problem is it probably spits out too many suggestions. When I put in holistic remedies, I got 641 suggestions. And to show you how worthless the Traffic Accumulator software is at giving keyword suggestions, these are the first 10 of a list of 641 very similar ones. The first keyword is remedies, second, may, third, health, remedy, it's, healing, person, particular, holistic, and listen. What the hell? Like 7/10 of those had nothing to do with holistic remedies, okay? So that's the first tab, waste of your time and money. Second tab, it's called SEO submission, search engine optimization submission. The first part of that is web directory submission. Of the directories in that section, I haven't heard of any of them. I've never heard of a single one of them. And on top of that, you really aren't supposed to do automated and automatic directory submission. It's actually very, very bad because it leaves a pattern that Google can detect very easily. So you're not supposed to do that. And he's setting you up for failure there as well. Thanks a lot, Shawn Clarke. The third section is called penguin links. And so you put in your keyword, holistic remedies in my case, and half of those didn't even have a place for me to comment. When I went in, I clicked and I followed through, because that's the point, is to get a link from that website apparently. And half of them didn't have a space for me to comment, and the other ones used Facebook as a comment platform, which isn't helpful for my search engine rankings at all whatsoever. They use the Facebook plugin. And finally, the fourth tab was syndication, is what it was labeled. And I'm gonna tell you the first 5 results. The purpose of this is so that you can go write guest posts. And the purpose of this section is you put in your keyword, and it's supposed to give you relevant blogs that you can contact and try to do a guest post for them. These were my first 5 results, the titles of the blogs. One was G-Hacks, which is a technology website, which has a lot to do with holistic remedies. The second was Natural Cat Cancer Treatment. Third was Pop Crunch. The fourth was Cats and Dogs with Allergies. And the fifth was 20 Remedies for Chapped Lips. Again, Shawn Clarke, thank you so much for this Traffic Accumulator software. I don't think I could have wasted my money in more horrible fashion. My final verdict, should you buy it? Absolutely not. There's no way in hell I would recommend buying Traffic Accumulator. Take it from an experienced expert. He's over-promising and under-delivering. If you ever are interested in some free resources in internet marketing, check out my blog, nomorebsreviews.com. I give away ebooks I wrote myself. I give you links to blogs and other helpful websites. I do videos, I do lessons, all for free, so that you don't have to worry about getting scammed by people like Shawn Clarke with products like Traffic Accumulator. So I'm doing my best to keep you guys safe out there. If you have any questions, feel free to reach out to me, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye-bye.